Hello, guys. My name is Rashad, and I'm actually happy to tell you that things don't look as bad as I thought they did. I did a video the other day with pricing or for pricing, and it actually looked horrible. It made package PostalMate look bad. It made my shipping service look bad, and I don't even think I should or would have even considered posting it. Which I mean I didn't. I shouldn't should not have had considered posting it, which I was actually about to. I was about to go in there and post it, but I'm here to clear up some things. So, what is the pricing difference between a subscription based shipping service and a CMRA or a retail business, as retail shipping business? What I'm going to do today is I'm going to look at the difference as far as shipping between PostalMate, ShipStation, and having a business account with USPS. So, I, as I've tell you all the time, I don't like really editing videos. So I'm not really going to edit this video. I'm going to kind of try to keep it short, even just by me like really kind of talking to you and doing this intro. I'm kind of like knocking a lot of things out the way, like putting in my name and date. And stuff. But what I'm gonna give you the context, I'm going to be shipping from Burlington, North Carolina, and both shipping drop-off locations are going to be in Greenville, South Carolina, which is like a 3-hour drive. Um, so I'm putting in locations that I already know within that area to kind of give me so I know the addresses. But good advice while we kind of load this up. What I've been working on, I've been telling you I've been working on international shipping and setting the prices for that. I've actually, I don't know if I've shared this here recently, but I'll go ahead and share it again and give them a shout out. As far as international shipping, as ground, I do know that I can use Shipley as of right now. I do have to check on Shipley as far as international shipping. And then also for FedEx, I have FedEx ground with a maximum of 26 by 26 by 26 and 150 pounds to Mexico. And I have Canada at a max 33 by 33 by 33 at 150 pounds to Canada, and that's through FedEx. USPS international shipping is usually just a flat rate or like flat box and a limit, but about 20 by 20 by 20. That's why I usually put in those metrics because that's like the biggest that you'll probably really see in the industry from what I'm guessing. And kind of thinking on average. I've never actually been in the industry. So shout out to Chris Lumbu for taking a chance. This is like a gamble, just like drafting a quarterback who's never had PT. So SO to him and my ancestors, my aunt, I don't want to call them by name, but please may they watch over me and grant me success in having $1 million year, I guess, because he's if this successful, I can thank him for saving my life. I have to give him that much credit. I have to give him that much credit. So, yeah, the last time that was here, I was looking at a basic mailing of a package from here to Greenville, South Carolina, and looking at the different rates that I would be able to give my customers. And actually, I got even greater news. We just got FedEx. So what I can actually do is throw FedEx pricing in there as well. So ShipStation versus USPS versus FedEx on the 20 by 20 by 20 and 20 pounds going to Greenville, South Carolina. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I want to mention about international shipping or anything else I've learned so far. So also I did a shipping to the Congo. We was able to ship to the Congo for about $1,000 to $2,000. What were the metrics? I did not get the metrics. I think the metrics was actually, dang it, I have to get the metrics. I think that was almost similar to Canada at the 33 mark. But I have to get those metrics is for them. So I was able to do all of that in Ship Station, and I mean in PostalMate. But for PostalMate, one thing about them is um, they don't, within the system, they're not going to tell you what you can and cannot ship. So basically, that's actually what I've been doing here all day. And then I was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not the freaking ship police, but it is good to know. I told you all, or I think I've showed you all multiple times that I got my policies down packed. So here we are. I got my policies and all the links for USPS and my policies and procedures. This is what I would give to my new employees for them to take a look over, and I'll probably text them maybe a question or two from each section. Is that fair? Or is that unfair? Like, I can't fire you because you failed this X, but you know, we're gonna build some knowledge here. I mean, I put this thing together. I hate for it to go to waste. So yeah, these are all the audible fire alarm systems. Can you ship that? International mail prohibited. Domestic mail permitted only via surface transportation. So, what else do we got here? So I have my Fedex dangerous goods link. Are those linkable? Yep. Those links are in there. How to ship dangerous goods. What I will probably do. I printed off some stuff. Lithium batteries is probably both US. I know it's USPS and FedEx. So yeah, I'll probably print off like a sheet or something and like put it above here. And also before I get to the pricing, I guess. So yeah, this is why I put prohibited items. And I don't know if I showed you all. These are our boxes. Pretty sure I did. We got some new boxes in, actually. That's what I actually was watching. So these are our new boxes here. I do have them out for display. I was kind of back and forth if I should display them because we can't generally like sell them. But we were actually somewhat fortunate because these bigger boxes, so USPS biggest size you can go up to is about a 24 almost, I think, about 24. I usually do 20 by 20 as far as testing. And so we was able to get everything above 12, and USPS has like a 12 by 6 by 8, 12 by 12 by 6, and a 12 by 12 by 8. All the different boxes sizes as far as they have, and they have a all spark 7 by 7 by 6, and a 12 by 8 by 5, 11 by 8 by 5, so somewhere in that area. So we got all our boxes. It was a lot. It was like you should have seen them get off the truck. It was crazy. This is my little mailbox. I'll show y'all that later. I guess me piecing it together in the time lapse video. I bought this thing $200. Wasted my money because it's not even as tall as me. Like, what I'm gonna do with that, bro? So these are our boxes that we got in. I appreciate the lady who dropped those off. Like I said, we was a little hesitant about put them in the front because you can't charge for these. So because you can't charge for them, why would you put them in display in the front store? Well, a lot of times what happens, I know when I used to ship USPS, I would need filler space. So even though they don't buy the box, A lot of times they're going to have to pay for filler space. And what we will do is a service charge and free filler space for those boxes. So no additional total fees for filler space and filler packaging for USPS only is going to be how we kind of compensate for that. But I know why you're here. Let's get down to pricing. So we kind of seen it. I kind of showed it already, kind of gave it away. But what I actually want to come on here and correct and apologize to myself, because I was kind of was like, dang, I kind of beat myself up because I'm like, how am I going to sell these services when they can go somewhere else and get them cheaper? Kind of, sort of. So the last video I did, this is a 20 by 20 by 20. The last video I did, that this rate was at 56. And I know it for a fact because I just watched it. 20 by 20 by 20 going to Greenville, South Carolina, about 4 hours away, was about $56. What does that tell me is that every now and then USPS are going to change their pricing. You know, it's not going to be the same price every day. So as a owner, what I'm going to have to do is come in here and check the pricing every morning, probably about 7:30. I want to probably be here at 7:30 checking the pricing, unlock the doors at 8, and we open at 8:30. I want to be the type of business that doesn't do everything traditional and be customer friendly, because I know what happens is sometimes you get to a location and they're not open. So I want to make it a thing with people that I know and my customers, like, I will open up early if you need me to, you know. So I'm gonna set the standard for 8 o'clock. You can come and drop your packages off. Actually, if you a mailbox subscriber, it's 24/7, you know. So that's another incentive. So it's 6519. So me and our sales services, what would it be if I was to sell these services to a customer? Can I beat them? Dun, dun, dun. We did. Oh my gosh. It is not like this every day, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know what got over USPS today. Maybe because it is a Thursday. I actually need to check on date and timing of pricing as well and see if that affects it. I'm actually meant to make sure that I get the cheapest routes as possible as well. So this is the price, $62. I got $23 with FedEx. That wasn't here the last time I shot this video either. $26, $23 with FedEx, and $54.20 with the ground. And USPS media mail is for like newspapers, books, magazines, video cassettes, or anything that is considered media in a flat rate box would actually be a cheaper price. So you have 65. Priority mail is 84. What did I get for priority? 62. We even beat priority. What? That's what's up. So priority mail. But let's see what ShipStation. So ShipStation is a subscription-based service that a small business would have. What I really want to do, and what I've been kind of like thinking about, I know I'm in a small town, was I see you have TikTok shoppers, but how can I service small businesses in my area that may have a TikTok shop? What happens with TikTok shop is their shipping rates are crazy. You can order a $5, end up rates $25 ship. I don't know if that's with every TikTok shop item, but maybe if y'all can let me know. But maybe what I want to do is like have a order on demand where I have services here and customers can pay for their shipping. I send them a link and they just pay for the shipping, and they can either send it to their customers, which their shipping and their item would be two different prices, which would kind of maybe put me in the bind possibly with like what if they buy the item and return it, right? But then you're not getting back charged for shipping and a item, So I could be helping people out as well. But that's just something that I'm thinking. Like, can people stop items here? Send me an email, send me a text. I send a text back with everything in it and once they pay for it, I print it out and send it to them. So I'm trying to think how that may work. But anyways, so that was dope. We really beat them. So ShipStation. So the last time that I was on here, I think I was misreading. This is why reading the details is probably the best thing you can do, because I put all the credentials into ShipStation, but they didn't show me this. When you come into ShipStation, you see $8.99. But what is $8.99? Flat rate envelope. Gotcha. Why you say gotcha? You know the rest. So that's for a flat rate envelope. So we wasn't all too bad. They still kind of got us a little bit on the priority. But again, this is a subscription-based monthly charge for these services. They kind of got us on the priority mail. They got it about 28 express, and our priority mail is about 62. But we got FedEx, baby. What is today? The 15th. I can get it there by tomorrow with FedEx if you brought that thing in today. So we competing. We are competing. We're in business, baby. Like I said, I can throw in some of this and some of that into your box. You feel me? You heard? So yeah, their FedEx is actually not even. I was about to get loud. Not even available, but $39.36 for the FedEx packages. So that is ShipStation versus USPS versus FedEx. Yeah, but every day, like I said, the prices will change with in PostalMate. So you always want to kind of like go back, pay attention, making sure that you checking the rates daily and getting in early. So like I don't want to have these videos super long. The next video that I will probably post is going to be me putting together that mailbox so you can see how that looks. But deuces. I'm up out of this. If you have any questions, just hit me up. Every day I come here just trying to give you information. And if it's valuable, hit the like button, share it to a buddy who maybe even be thinking about opening up a shipping station. I do consultations, or will be doing consultations. I do come from the business of doing consultations, so it won't be the cheapest, but it will be cheaper than all the other guys. But if you want to just sit down, talk to me for about an hour, that's $50. I'm not gonna like charge an arm and a leg for an hour talk, because I do know a mentorship is more valuable. That's a $5,000 cost for a month-long mentorship, because basically what I'm gonna be doing is opening up your store for you, like literally holding your hand, walking you through the process of opening up a store. But if you all have any questions, like I said, just hit me up, $50 for a talk, or email. If you just want a 5 or 10-minute conversation, it's completely free. Just hit me up. I actually got into the game from somebody from Vegas. I didn't say get in the game. I actually got some information from somebody in Vegas on a 10, 15-minute talk. He wasn't able to talk for me that long. He got on the phone, didn't charge me nothing. So I wouldn't charge you anything else. But if he had stayed on the phone with me for 30 minutes to an hour, I would have sent him 50 to 100 easy, you know. Jordan, in another city, he came over here, gave me a lot of advice. I probably mentioned him before in one of my videos. He came over here, I gave him $100. So I'm probably gonna give him another one. I may have gave him 150. I'm probably gonna give him another 150 or 100 just to come back by as well. So yeah, that's all we have for today. If you have any questions, just hit us up. I appreciate it.